Okay, so this is going to be a little bit tricky because my tripod is broken, so let's see if the camera stays up. Okay, so you got a couple of, I have two sizes of stumps, a large one and a small one, and I'm going to use the small one for this just so you can see how to blend. Put my hand on a tissue here. So usually I don't like to go back and forth like this, and you'll see why in a second. If you go in small circles, you'll avoid the hard lines, the start and stop lines. And you can see that it's just filling in the white of the paper, kind of blending the graphite. You can even get up here in the lighter areas. And then if you want to cover a larger area, you can even lay the stump down a little bit more so you're getting more of the side. See how that just kind of blends it all. And then once you actually have this loaded up with graphite like that, you can use it to draw with. Or even drag some of the graphite out into the area that didn't have any to begin with. So now here, I'll show you down here why I don't like blending this way. You get these little hard points at the start and stop as you go back and forth. It creates these. So it's not going to work really well if you're trying to blend smoothly for, like, say, a portrait. You're going to end up with all these hard start and stop on your subject's face, and those aren't good. If you're gonna blend like in one direction, then I suggest starting and actually physically lifting the stump and then doing it more like in one direction rather than back and forth, because you'll end up with those hard start and stop points. Okay, so the next one I like to use is just a regular paintbrush. Ideally it would be a filbert, which is more kind of a rounded bristle. This one is okay because it's a small brush, and you can, for detail wise, it's easier to get in to smaller areas of your drawing. So the same thing, like I'm just going around in small circles, and you can see that the brush is actually lifting up some of the graphite, and you'll see like the little powdery chunks there. I didn't use charcoal. This is just a soft 6B pencil, graphite pencil, but it's got a very soft blend. And again, if you have, I actually have powdered graphite, so there is no pencil, it's just the graphite powder. Sometimes, like if I want a very soft value, I can dip the tip of my brush in, knock off some of the excess, and then I have a very soft blend like that. Okay, so let's go on to household items that I use. This is just regular Kleenex tissue. If you're going to use tissue, make sure it doesn't have, you'll see a lot of tissue these days has added aloe or lotion and stuff like that. That will leave a residue on your paper and you don't want that. So make sure it's just a plain tissue, and you want to get most of the excess tissue in your palm of your hand and wrap the tissue around your finger like this. You can go around in small circles again. That also leaves a very nice even blend. Let's see. Makeup cotton pads. These you can get pretty much anywhere. It's a round cotton pad that you can get at Walmart or Target, or they're really cheap. You can find them on Amazon. I think I've seen packs of 500 or 600 for less than $10. The one that I got from, I think I picked this up from Target, had like 200, and it was maybe $3, $5. So really inexpensive, but same thing. Just fold it around one finger, and for larger areas, I can do the same thing as I did with the tissue. And I've got a nice smooth blend. And then last but not least, one of my favorites for small areas. This is your typical cotton swab, or Q-tip as we say in the United States. Same thing, it's great for smaller areas. Circular motion. Now this one is a bit used, so I'm getting these little circles that I can see here, but if I lay it on its side a little bit, start to smooth it out. And so there you go. 2 store-bought items to stump in the brush, and 3 from my house. And I think pretty much everybody has the household items. Maybe you might not have makeup pads, but yeah. So that's it.